Nah. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. I'm only covering East Coast politics, y'all. Yeah, I'm only covering the East Coast politics. I'm only covering what's popping out here. Yeah, New York City is the Mecca. I can't really tell you what's going on in LA. I can't really tell you what's going on in Chicago, the Midwest. You dig? I'm keeping it strictly East Coast. You heard? Because I'm more versed on the East Coast. I understand what's going on. I start hitting all these other Pacifics and other, I'm not doing it. I'm staying away from all of that. We are strictly covering East Coast politics on this channel. That's a fact. Unless it's a big enough story to where I'm going to cover it and it has some type of East Coast twist to it. Other than that, we are covering East Coast politics and what's going on in New York City and all up and down the East Coast. Straight like that. We got to get right into this one, man, because Tony Yayo, yeah, another one that's popping on the East Coast. Tony Yayo finally made his response to Jim Jones and Memphis Bleek. But he's revealing a couple things here now, y'all. I got to be real. Is this true? There's only 3 people on the East Coast, millionaires, dudes that's in the game, as far as Jay-Z, Diddy, and 50 Cent, that's really putting people on the East Coast? I'm just saying, Tony Yayo said it. Oh, before I forget, Tony Yayo is actually calling out N.O.R.E and Memphis Bleek for shady business. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem Legend, no cap. Harlem Legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E.O.U, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, your favorite. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. Your favorite East Coast politics, street politics, everything mixed up, hip hop and R&B, anything you want to throw in there. That's what we doing pertaining to the East Coast. Because I've heard people say, yo, Harlem, why you talk about Jim Jones for all the time? Why you talk about, because they popping. You got to be popping for Harlem Legend to even want to talk about you. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I don't waste my time talking about what's happening in LA, what's happening in Chicago, what's happening down in Louisiana. No disrespect. You heard, I'm more versed on what's happening on the East Coast. So I feel like I need to bring y'all that East Coast flavor. You heard? Make New York great again. Make Harlem great again. That's what I'm all about, y'all. Salute to everybody that support the channel. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Keep in mind, y'all, if you're not popping, I'm not talking about you. It's that simple. We got to get right into this one, man, because we understand where all this started. Yeah, let's call it what it is. And it's going to be a lot of things getting revealed here, y'all. I ain't going to hold you because Tony Yayo finally spoke out on the disrespect. You heard from Memphis Bleek and Jim Jones. Well, these guys just been going back and forth, and Jomo kind of jumped out the window. You heard, went a little left. You heard, just in case y'all haven't seen it, I got to be real. He went totally left with this one, y'all. Pay attention.
You got niggas like Yayo talking about, yeah, Jay don't take care of nigga. I don't need Jay to go on tour.
You'll smoke hard coke, yo.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you an ounce or something, yo.
You do need
You
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why-
ounces, nigga.
that's why
Paid
you
in full
looking to
movie,
see-
nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, nigga.
That's why he worrying about
Peon, you broke, nigga. You know
See?
I got it, nigga. What's
Don't-
up? The
ain't
bag
nobody-
is up. The bolsa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Flea, where the bolsa at, Flea?
Let me finish that off. Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B. Yo, nah, you good, my nigga. I fucking love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear this shit, man, because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we.
Hey, some people thought he was out of pocket. Some people took it as content. Me personally, I'm taking it as content, ladies and gentlemen. Understand, it's 2025. Everybody's trying to be seen. Okay, everybody's trying to get to the bag. The more times you get seen, the bigger the bag grows. Let's call it what it is, y'all. And let me put this out there because Tony Yayo responded in a part 2. Shout out to Vlad TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Vlad TV. You heard DJ Vlad. I ain't gonna lie. This is a classic interview. I love it because he responds to Jomo about the bumps on your face. I got 1,000 for every bump in your face. Yayo responds, pay attention. And he thinks it's a little bit of hate. Yeah. Is it hate? Y'all let me know, where's the hate coming from? Is it hate? Yayo explains that. Pay attention.
All of y'all be bump on your face, all that bullshit. That shit is to troll to get your shit, your little studio situation in the Bronx going. You know what I'm saying? We know you hit some crypto money with Kanye or whatever it is, right? To do that, and it's cool. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Like I said, we eating caviar pancakes. So, we eating escargot.
See, he kind of swags with it, y'all. But I need y'all to pay attention to where he goes with it. Pay attention.
We live in the hole. We staying in Armani Hotel. We doing stuff that other rappers ain't doing. And I'm doing it on my own. Like I said, you see my numbers on YouTube? Niggas need to talk about me. You know why? Because it could be 4, 5, 6, 10 of y'all niggas together. Y'all not going to do the numbers I do. And I be trying to be humble. But you could look and see.
Shots thrown at the show. You heard? Because it is Mano, Jim Jones, Fabulous, and Davies. Yeah, all these guys are on the show. And to keep it real, the show is, I like it. It's cool. It's cool. See, a lot of these guys are going to be limited to what they're going to say. I'm just saying, pay attention to how he breaks this down, though, because we all know Joe Mo harbors feelings. Look what's happening with the Max B is carrying on. Pay attention.
Matter of fact, Banks was cool with, and you got to remember, Max B home, shout out to the Wave. Max B home, that's my guy. So it could be from that too. It can go back from that because Banks was cool with Jewels and them. You know, and Slow and all them. Slow was all right, you know what I'm saying? He was cool too. But Banks used to be with Jewels and them. They made dope records, Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. That shit was fire, undeniable. So that shit was dope. And then I was more with Max B and French. And like how your man 6ix9ine say put up the video. Me, French, and Max shooting a video on a tour bus I rented. You know what I'm saying? So it could be from that. It could stem from a lot of shit. But it's cool. I don't care. I know a lot of niggas hate me.
I gotta be honest. It makes a lot of sense because G-Unit moves as a unit, exactly what their name is. And 50 Cent is the most pettiest nigga you could get. Hey, I'm gonna be real. So I didn't even think about it like that because as we all know, Banks ain't really rocking with them like that. And it kind of like fell out of nowhere. You feel me? Now, I don't know if it felt like, you know, we would never know everything that's going on, but it looks like disloyalty. You feel me? To the naked eye, to the guy that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's looking from the outside in. It'll look like if Banks was, you know, more favoritism towards Jewels and them, and G-Unit like this. Hold up, we don't rock with them. We don't rock with Jim. You see what I'm saying? Because at them days, they wasn't rocking with other crews. G-Unit was G-Unit. Straight like that. You either was on the squad or you was like Young Buck. You heard? Yeah. You was either on the squad or you ended up like Young Buck. I'm just saying, y'all, I got to call it down the line. Do you believe there's only 3 guys in New York? Jay-Z, Diddy, by the way, he's incarcerated. Diddy and 50 Cent is the only ones that's really putting their guys in position. Listen to what Yayo has to say, because it was very important to me. It was logical. It was logical. I can see this. Pay attention, y'all.
This was going on. There's three big dogs in New York City that put niggas in position. Pause. 50, Diddy, Jay. Jay is in the Hampton riding bikes. He don't give a fuck about them niggas. He got OG Wong, Tata. I'm not hating on Jay. I never.
Is that true? See, I need y'all to tell me, is that true?
Hate on Jay. I never disrespect him. Diddy's in jail right now. I don't want to rub.
Has Diddy put guys in position? His guys, dudes that he was rocking with. Has he put them in position to where they can always garner more money and more fame? New York City, stand up.
I don't keep going on him. And 50 is putting niggas like Bubba, A Boogeyman, in fucking superstar movies. 50's the nigga right here that's helping other niggas like get ahead. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is right now. So it's a little jealousy there. It, to me, is coming from Paid in Full, because Paid in Full gonna be a movie. We could say, yo, we having a casting call at the Apollo tomorrow, Cam and 50. What you think?
Is it jealousy? I'm just hey, I didn't say it. Yayo said it. I gotta keep it 100. Yayo said it can be jealousy. Pay attention.
Tomorrow, Cam and 50. What you think is gonna happen?
What you think is going to happen, y'all? I got to be real. Is it jealousy? See, he's breaking down the different reasons why he think these guys will come for G-Unit anyways, will come for him. Now, we know he made some comments also on certain podcasts that would garner some people to come at him. You heard he talked about AZ. You see, you can't even say his name on these broadcasts because your numbers will go down. That's a fact. You can't even say Jay-Z's name on these podcasts because your numbers will go down. I got to break this down for y'all, right? Because he gives very informative information when it comes to NORE and when it comes to Memphis Bleek, right? He gives and he says he done his numbers over here. Yeah, he got one of the best Drink Champs interviews. He says he has done his numbers. You heard? He's done his numbers with NORE and FN, right? But he almost feels like NORE tried to shorthand him. You understand? NORE done turned into hey, I don't want to say it out loud. GEW. Testing. NORE done turned to a GEW. Yeah, because hey, according to Yayo, if you look at the numbers, he garners a nice size wage. And he feels like NORE tried to shorthand him. Oh, that's not it. That's not all. Memphis Bleek, after dissing after dissing Tony Yayo, thought he was going to make a call to Uncle Murda. Pay attention, y'all. There's a lot of shaky shit going on in the industry. Pay attention.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know how funny the industry is? Bleek, niggas sat there and, niggas, you kind of diss me too, right? And then you call Uncle Murda and was like, yo, I need you on my podcast. Like,
what? Hold on. What kind of games is that? We got to ask ourselves, what kind of games are being played here? You heard? Yeah. Hey, these are them industry games. I'm going to say it again. Industry games. And if there's no loyalty, a lot of dudes going to fall by the waistline. Pay attention to what he says here, y'all.
know what I'm saying? And then you know how the funny the industry is? Bleek, who like, niggas sat there and, niggas, you kind of diss me too, right? And then you call Uncle Murda and was like, yo, I need you on my podcast. Like, what kind of funny fucking industry games y'all niggas playing? I fuck with
Really?
N.O.R.E, but what kind of games y'all playing?
See, and he know he's funded by N.O.R.E. He knows he being pushed by N.O.R.E. Come on, y'all got to put two and two together. They're playing a nasty game. He goes on to break down the funds of how N.O.R.E. tried to play him out. Pay attention.
Then N.O.R.E. will hit me and be like, yo, I got this. I need you to come do an interview. Mind you, he told me the numbers me and him did. I'm not trying to brag on that show. I did one of his top numbers he ever did, right? Now check it. He offers me a number to come on the show, which he never did before, and the number was stupid low. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. N.O.R.E., I fuck with you, but you, I can't fuck with it.
What? Like, look, he turned into a business is business. Business is business. Some are going to rock out to the end. Some are just want to get richer and richer and richer and don't want to break bread. I'm just saying. So if his numbers are proven, if Tony Yayo numbers are proven, would you pay him? Just saying. I'm just asking the question.
And then people in the podcast world thought there was a rumor that I was like signed to N.O.R.E. because I was going to fuck with N.O.R.E. I ain't going to lie to you, but he was trying to give Bleek a visual deal and was trying to give me an audio deal, which was from Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect. Shout out to Charlemagne God. I could have went and got that myself through Charlemagne. So I looked at it like,
it's jinky. It's all jinky, y'all. Pay attention.
I don't know the type of games they was playing. Shout out to N.O.R.E, but it seemed like, N.O.R.E, I know you fuck with Jay. That's your man. I thought it was Queens get the money. I guess it's not.
I'm telling y'all what's going on. It's a struggle. It's a war behind. Y'all got to pay attention to the words. He's not telling us everything, but he's telling us everything. Look what he said here, y'all. Look what he said.
Shout out to Charlemagne God. I could have went and got that myself through Charlemagne. So I looked at it like, I don't know the type of games they was playing. Shout out to N.O.R.E, but it seemed like, N.O.R.E, I know you fuck with Jay. That's your man. I thought it was Queens get the money. I guess it's not. You know what I'm saying? But everybody hates the unit. It's just, it's not new, man. I was a nigga banned from red carpet. You know what I'm saying? I was a nigga banned from red carpet. You know what I'm saying? I wake up and pray every day. And I pray to God. They praying to the devil, some of them, but I pray to God, bro. And I'm just keeping it real, and my blessings always come. Every day a new blessing come for me. So I don't give a fuck. No.
We got to call it what it is, y'all. We got to call it what it is. Yayo really broke that down. See, I don't want to say no names because I don't got to say the name. Y'all know what it is. A lot of these guys are working. You understand? Yeah, they come across as bosses. I'm salute to everybody involved. Salute to N.O.R.E, salute to Memphis Bleek. I'm just here to tell the story. A lot of guys are come across as bosses, and you're actually a worker. You're actually running plays. You're actually making runs for the big man himself. I feel like Yayo broke that down for us with the shaky business. How Memphis Bleek was out of pocket. Hey, I'm calling it what it is. He was out of pocket trying to call Uncle Murda, knowing you just sat up there with Jim Jones and said some wow, had him. You know what I mean? The industry is twisted, y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's a nasty game out here in these podcasting world. Everybody wants to come up. You heard? Yeah. Everybody's going to have their chance. I'm just saying. We are strictly covering the East Coast over here, y'all. You heard? Primarily. We're covering the East Coast, unless it's a super big story. Other than that, I'm covering East Coast politics. And if I ain't talking about you, you ain't popping. Straight like that. Yo, it's your boy E.O.U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this joint, man. It's wild out here in the podcasting game. And to keep it all the way 10,000 with y'all, who's really winning? Yayo, Jim, Memphis, they all winning. I'm gonna be honest, they all winning. They all getting on. They all on. Everybody's winning. All of us. I'm talking about them. We all winning. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Salute.